Yo, what's up guys? Felix from Flipping Medical Commodities University. I also run the Giant Lifestyle YouTube channel. So this is the first video on my stand-up desk. So as you can see, if I hit this button, the desk basically just drops, repping the Giant Lifestyle merchandise. This is my chair, which is really comfortable, but at the same time, it's good to kind of just switch it up and stand every once in a while. So in this video, I'm gonna make it quick, but I want to answer a question that I've seen over and over, which is why do you invoice for the product? What is the whole process, meaning why does that exist? So like I've explained in other videos, the basic of this business, and there are different intricacies, if that's how you say it, in the business, different things that are proprietary that I do show inside of the people that I show this business with, my clients that I train in this business. But basically what happens is you're putting out marketing pieces. You're putting out basic marketing pieces. Some can be advanced, some can be basic. You don't have to be good at marketing. I know you guys see me with this YouTube channel and people think he must be a marketing tech internet genius, but in all honesty, besides this channel, a lot of things that happen on my main channel, Giant Lifestyle, as far as the pictures, as far as the titles, as far as the websites, all that is not me. I have a guy that literally does all that for me and I pay him, and anything that is techie, anything that's a website, anything is done by somebody else. Not to mention, for my actual medical commodity business, I have no website. I have almost no social media presence for that business, and I make 6 figures doing so. Now, the companies that actually do the business and, do have some social media presence, I guess could make more money and do make more money. I guess I could say that I should build a website, but in all honesty, it's like maybe I'm resting on my laurels, maybe I got comfortable, but I'm doing very well with what I'm doing. So it's like I'm not in a rush to switch it up and to go jump out there and, need a website or need all this social media presence because I'm doing just fine without it. And I know people who do just fine, if not even better, with literally no social media presence. So, like I said, marketing, people call you, you pick up the product. Once you have the product in your possession, you go on PayPal, or if that's your payment method, you send them an invoice to let them know what you have. I have 5 boxes of this, 6 boxes of that, 12 boxes of this. It's basically to let them know, this is how many boxes I have, this is of what the brand of the box is, and since we have dedicated price sheets, we know what it's going to resell for. So we're letting them know what we're having, not just shipping them a bunch of boxes and they have no idea who it's from, no idea what's in the box, and they're basically looking at it lost. So what happens is when they get the product that they've already paid us for, because we get prepaid if we're using PayPal. If we're not using PayPal, you can overnight the boxes and they'll get there the next day, and that's how you get paid that way. But if you're using PayPal, you get prepaid. So what you do is you go on PayPal, you invoice, I have 5 boxes of this, the title or the brand name of the box, and how much it sells for. Then the next line item, I have 3 boxes, name of the box, how much it sells for. So different line items stating the brand, the quantity, and the price. You ship it off to the buyer. If you're using PayPal, this is for PayPal only. If you're using PayPal, they prepay you. When I mean prepay you, you tell them what you have, especially if you're coming from me. If you say, hey, I know Felix, this is my first shipment, this is what I have, they won't even bat an eye at it. You tell them you came from me, you send them the invoice, they'll prepay you, you put that inside the box, you go to the post office or FedEx or UPS, whoever you're going to use, you put it in the box and you ship it out. That is why you invoice. You have to invoice in order to get paid. You should not be sending product to anybody unless you get paid first if you're using PayPal, because it gives you the opportunity to, 1, secure your product, and 2, to keep the money moving. If I can get paid for product I have right now, that frees me up to go buy more product tomorrow while this product's being shipped. Now, I wouldn't really do wire transfers or overnight deliveries unless I've already done business with that buyer, but any buyer that I refer, I either know or I've done business with them. So that's the reason you invoice. People have been asking me, why are you invoicing? What's the process with invoicing? That's the reason. 1, you're letting them know what you have. And 2, if you're using PayPal, they know exactly what they're buying. So I have 5 boxes of that, 7 boxes of this, 30 boxes of this, 10 boxes of that, 11 boxes of this. Okay, here's the total amount. They hit pay. You go to the post office, you box it up, you throw the invoice in there, and you ship it out. So that's the reason you're invoicing. You're either using the invoice to get prepaid, and then it's going in the box, or you're invoicing them to let them know what you have, and then it's going in the box, you're shipping it off, and you're getting paid the next day. You have to invoice to let these buyers know what they're getting. A lot of people make the rookie mistake of not knowing the invoicing process, shipping off a bunch of product, and then the buyer basically pockets the product because you're not letting them know who you are, what you have, anything. So it's important you know, even though this business is very simple, if you don't know the little details to it, you're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to either buy a product you can't resell, you're either going to burn bridges with buyers, and you're going to be done. So go through my videos. If you guys have any questions, book an appointment. If you guys want more information, like I said, go through my videos. Click the video down below. It's a complete explainer video, explains the entire business in depth. If you do this business right, the amount of money you can make from it is insane. Like literally, this is doctor money. People go to school for 5, 6, 10 years. A buddy of mine, he's a real smart dude. Can't say a thing bad about him, but I think he's 27 and he's still in school. He's going to be very successful no matter what he does, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're making the same amount of money and I'm flipping diabetic supplies and he went to school for 8, 10, 12 years. So learn every component to this business so you don't actually end up doing all this work. You're buying all these boxes and all this product, and then you can't even properly get paid for it. Or if you do get paid for it, it's a bad experience, and then that buyer doesn't want to do business with you anymore. That's the reason we invoice in this business. Any more questions or any more videos you want me to make, be sure to drop them in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe. See you guys later. Peace.